Hello, beautiful people. Today I want to talk to you about 21 things that I no longer buy. Now, this list is quite a comprehensive list, but some of the things I'm going to have to clarify because some of the things I actually have, like I own them, but I no longer purchase them. So once I'm out of those, I won't buy anymore. You'll probably see me looking down at my list just to make sure I'm covering everything. So, go ahead and get started. The very first thing that I no longer buy is brand new cars. Now, I like nice cars, even luxury cars, all that's great, but I don't buy them brand new. You save a whole lot more money when you get them used. I typically get my cars at least 2 to 3 years old. That's normally pretty much where I land with that. So I don't buy brand new cars because literally, if you buy a brand new car, you're going to pay about $20,000 more than you would if you would just get it 2 years old. And I'm not missing anything in those 2 years, so I just wait and get it 2 years old or just find an older car, and that's what I buy. Number two, meat and dairy. Now, this is a personal decision. I know everybody doesn't feel this way, but me personally, I just feel that meat and dairy products, they're not good for my body. They've been known to cause inflammation. I've seen different reactions in my body when I consume meat and dairy products, so I don't purchase them. I haven't had meat, I don't know, probably somewhere since last year. If I eat meat, I would eat chicken or turkey, and it's been a while since I've done that. Most of the time, I just do seafood, but I don't do dairy. Whenever I need something that calls for dairy in a recipe, I just use something different, like almond milk is normally what I use, or coconut milk. I buy yogurt, and it's coconut milk yogurt, and so forth and so on. I just don't buy meat and dairy. Again, that's just my preference. I don't think it's good for you. That's me, so that's what I do. And I do that my entire household. I just don't buy it. Now, of course, my kids, when they're out at school and they have meat and dairy for lunch, if they choose to eat that, I can't control that. I'm not with them 24/7. They know how I feel about it. I know what they don't eat in my house. So I control what's in my house. They do what they want to do when they're not in my house. That's just how we rock here. Number three, I no longer buy disposable sanitary products. Now, I'm going to tell you, I have two teenage girls. I'm a woman myself. I feel like disposable sanitary products are not good for you. They actually have, most of them anyway, have chlorine bleach in them. And it's not good for your skin. It's not good for your sensitive parts. I've heard stories of people having infections from using them. So I actually buy the washable sanitary products. They have them like on Amazon. You can buy them at different companies, and we buy the reusable ones. They even have like the Diva cups that you can purchase if you're a person who likes to use those. But I don't personally buy any more disposable sanitary products for me and my girls. That's pretty much how we do it here. Um, Bottled water. Now, this is one of those things where I have to kind of like give an explanation. We do have bottled water. I do buy bottled water, but we don't drink it. We typically only use it for like guests when company comes over, or mainly for like hurricane season. We live in Louisiana, or if there's an emergency or something where we need bottled water, we keep it stocked up, but it's not something that we buy to drink. We actually have a filter on our refrigerator, and we just use water bottles and we fill those up with the filtered water, and that's how we drink water. We don't drink from water bottles. We try not to purchase a lot of plastic products. So the next thing is junk food, kids snacks, highly processed foods. These are things that I either never buy anymore or it's very rare. And when I say junk food, I mean things like cookies and chips and candy and things like that. I don't buy that. Now, my kids do eat it. They earn money. They don't get allowance. My kids get commission, which means they need to do work in order for me to give them money. When they make money, we'll take them to the store, and if they want to buy cookies and chips and candy, they can do that. I'm not spending my money on cookies and chips and candy. I don't buy those type of snacks for them to take for lunch for school. We do the best that we can do at home because we know when we're not inside the house, I'm going to kind of, whatever the choices are you have out there, are not always healthy, so they're probably going to eat the snacks and all that kind of stuff. So I just don't buy it at home. I bake, and so if it's something that we want sweet, like I'll bake a banana bread, or I'll bake apple pie, things like that every now and then. But I'm not buying chips and candies and snack. We'll do like chips and guacamole or avocados dip and salsa, stuff like that. But junk food, nope. As much as I can make something, I'm going to make it. Cold drinks, that's another thing. I don't buy cold drinks anymore. Now, I do have cold drinks. We keep an extra refrigerator in our garage, and that's where we store kind of like extra drinks, and it's mainly drinks for company. And that's the only reason we buy cold drinks. We don't personally drink them. So I don't let the kids drink them. We don't drink them. They're just there for company, and that's it. So other than that, I don't buy them. Manicures and pedicures, that's another one. Now, I used to be one that would get my nails done, get a pedicure, and I would get it done fairly often, you know, maybe every other month. And then recently I've started getting it done maybe 3 times a year. I just kind of feel like I'm so particular. I don't like how they do my nails or my feet. I think I do a better job at home. Now, I mean, obviously I need to get my nails done now. I don't have anything on my nails. And when I say get them done, I mean doing myself. So I have all of the products. I have like the gel kit and set and all that, and I just do my nails myself. But most of the time, I'll try to just let my nails breathe and don't put anything on my nails. I do my own manicure. I do my own pedicure. I don't like to go to the nail shop and they're using all those different tools, and I'm not sure if they're sanitizing them, and then they're digging too deep. And I like to do my stuff at home. So that's just me. I no longer get manicures and pedicures. Jewelry and costume jewelry. That's another thing. So I'm very simple when it comes to jewelry. The jewelry that I wear is pretty much what I wear every single day. I only have about 2 or 3 pair of earrings. This is one. I wear these little silver hoops that were very cheap, very inexpensive. I think I got them from Amazon for like 10 bucks. It's sterling silver. I wear these every day. If I don't wear these, I wear some little sterling silver balls. I love silver. My husband bought me this about a year ago for Christmas. So I wear this every day, and then I wear this thumb ring every day, and then I wear my wedding ring. That's it. I don't buy any more jewelry. Costume jewelry, I never did like costume jewelry because first, I'm allergic to it. So when I wear anything that has nickel in it or anything that's like costume jewelry, it breaks me out. It irritates my skin. And I just think it looks cheap, and I just don't like it. For me, sterling silver, even though it is cheap, it doesn't look cheap. It looks kind of classy to me. So that's just what I wear. So I keep my jewelry routine very simple. Cheap shoes. Now, there are some things that I do actually splurge on, and I'm going to do a video soon on the things that I actually splurge on. But in this particular video, I'm talking about the things that I no longer buy. So cheap shoes is one of the things that I no longer buy. I've just learned that with my feet, I need good shoes. I would rather pay $100 for a pair of shoes that's going to last me for 10 years than to buy a pair of $20 shoes at Target that I have to replace in a couple months. I just don't do cheap shoes. So, and my husband actually taught me that because I used to do cheap shoes all the time. And he's like, you need to stop buying cheap shoes. And so he actually made sense. So I listen, don't buy cheap shoes anymore. Paper products. Now this one is one of the exceptions. So of course we buy tissue. But when I say paper products, I mean like plastic spoons and forks, paper plates, paper cups, paper bowls, and paper towels. Now we do have paper towels. And it's another thing that we use, like if we have guests or company come over, we'll have paper towels. But we don't use those on a regular basis. Whenever we wash our hands, I buy regular little cheap washcloths like that you can get at Target. I buy like a big 12 pack for like $3, and I roll them up. And that's actually what I use. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go get one real quick. Hold on. Show you what I use. So this is what I use. This is just a regular white washcloth. You've probably seen it in one of my cleaning videos, but I keep these stacked up in all the bathrooms and I roll them up. So whenever we wash our hands, we take a freshly washed one, a clean one, dry our hands, put it away, I wash. Now that makes me do a little more laundry, but that's fine. That's better than buying paper products, and that's just my opinion. So don't buy paper products. Newest cell phones, that's another thing. I'm not one of these that has to have like the newest, what is it, iPhone 13 they have, or Galaxy 22 and all this. I think mine is a 20. I have a Samsung Galaxy 20 Plus, I think. And as long as it's working, I'm using it. I am not about paying $1,300 for a phone, and my phone still calls and it texts. So I'm good with that. I'm not buying another phone until I need to. The next thing I don't buy anymore is body lotion. Now let me explain this one. I make a lot of our toiletries. Like I make some of our deodorants. body wash. I make tooth powder. It's just different things that I make that I feel is healthier than using the chemicals that are used to make some of these products. So body lotion is one of the things that I no longer buy. I make a body oil, and that's what we all use. Me and my husband use it, my kids use it, and it's made with essential oils and natural oils that's good for your skin, that's not greasy. That's what we use. I don't buy body lotion anymore. Number 13 is seasonal decor. Now let me explain that. The exception is Christmas. We do decorate for Christmas. We go all out and decorate for Christmas. But we don't decorate for Halloween, Mardi Gras, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Thanksgiving, like all these other holidays. I don't go out and buy decor to put in my house. I'm very simple when it comes to decor. If you've seen any parts of my house in my videos, you know that I like black and white. I like gray. I like hints of gold. Like, I'm very neutral colored. I don't like big bright colors, reds and greens and all of that. The only green you're going to see in my house is plants, because I love plants. I have plants in every single room. But I don't buy seasonal decor. I just personally feel like it's a waste that I don't want to spend my money on, because it's only going to be there for like a week or two. I just like my house to stay looking clean, simple, very minimalistic, and that's just how we do it in terms of decor. Number 14 is plastic containers. Now I mentioned I try not to do a whole lot with plastic. So instead of us buying plastic containers, we buy the glass containers, and it's different brands that you can buy with the snap tops that come on, the little lids. And we use those to take lunch for work, or if you're taking something for school, we just use glass containers. When we're putting up food that I cooked, we put it in the glass containers. We have all glass storage containers. I got rid of all of the plastic. That's just, I guess, my way of trying to do what I can do for the environment, you know, save the whales, save the turtles, all that good stuff. We're trying to do as much as we can do. I don't even buy the plastic straws anymore. I use like the silicone or either like the metal straws. So that's what I use in terms of like straws, just to keep from using the plastic. So that's another thing. It actually wasn't on my list, but I just thought about it. Number 15 is makeup. So this one is a little complicated, because I do technically buy makeup depending on what you consider makeup. For me, I consider makeup foundation, blush, bronzer, the things that go all over your face. I don't like putting stuff on my face. I kind of feel like I have sensitive skin, and I don't like putting a whole lot of stuff on my face and I don't know what's in it. I'm real particular. So I honestly only use eyeliner and highlighter. That's it. Very simple eye routine, makeup routine. That's all I do. I have two highlighters, a black one that I use underneath and a silver one that I use on top. That is like my signature look. Anytime you see me, I'm always going to have silver eyeliner on. And I do highlighter on my nose and the corners of my eyes. That's it. So the main things of makeup I don't wear, but when it comes to eyeliner, every now and then I'll wear like a mascara, and I do own like one eyeshadow, but I don't wear it. Like, I literally just wear eyeliner and highlighter. That's all. That's all I wear. I keep that very simple. So some things I kind of like real low key, and you know, that's one of them. So I don't buy makeup anymore. The next one is Starbucks coffee. Oh my God, this one was huge, y'all, because I used to be like literally hooked on Starbucks coffee. I would get Starbucks coffee, if not every day, twice a day. And I would always get the exact same kind of coffee. I would get the hazelnut latte with coconut milk. That's all I would get. I would get a tall hazelnut latte with coconut milk, no whipped cream, because again, I don't do dairy. And I thought that was the bomb. I thought that was just everything, until I was like, oh my God, I'm spending like $6 on one cup of coffee. We're gonna have to find out something different to do. So I found an organic coffee at Whole Foods, and I found the Chemex little glass container, and I started doing my own coffee. It, you know, pour over coffee is what it's called, and I absolutely love it. I use this hazelnut coconut milk creamer that has coconut milk or coconut cream and almond milk in it and hazelnut flavoring. It's natural. I put that in my coffee, and I'm not gonna lie, it tastes way better, I'm sorry, than my Starbucks latte. So I no longer buy Starbucks. Saved me a whole lot of money. So that's one of the things that I do to save money. I stopped buying coffee. All right. Number 17 is regular laundry detergent. Now, when I say regular laundry detergent, I mean things like Gain and Tide and all of these like popular or expensive laundry detergents. I feel like they have a lot of chemicals in it. I don't think you need that to clean your clothes. I kind of feel like the same thing you use to clean your body, soap, is what you would use to clean your clothes. So I actually use a natural laundry soap, and it's one of them is called like Zum Cleaner is one that I use. And it has like a frankincense and myrrh scent. That's the one that I use. I love that scent. It's scented with essential oils. It doesn't have any chemicals in it. And again, it's natural. You only need to use very little. It cleans my clothes. It takes all the stains out. And it has automatically like this natural scent that comes with it. So you don't have to buy like the little fragrance booster, the beads and stuff. I don't buy that. That's too much scent. And I don't have to worry about fabric softener. That's another thing that's not really good for your clothes. So I don't do that. If I need to use fabric softener, I'll just take and pour a little capful of white vinegar in the washing machine. And when your clothes are finished washing, you won't smell the vinegar, but it'll soften your clothes. It'll keep it from having that static on your clothes and things like that. So that's what I use in terms of washing my clothes. Number 18 is perfume. Now, another catch. I own perfume. I own one bottle of perfume, and that's the only perfume I use, but I very rarely use it. I probably use that perfume, honestly, once or twice a month. I'm just not a big perfume person. I don't like the scents. I used to get migraines, and all the strong scents were just not very helpful with me in terms of migraines, so I just stopped buying perfumes. But that one I have, and I'll just keep that until I don't have it anymore. And then after that, I just won't buy anymore because I really don't care for perfumes. Number 19 is cable. I don't know. I really don't know who has cable anymore. Nowadays, cable has gotten so expensive. It's ridiculous. Some people pay $200 a month for cable. I mean, but if that's what you want to do, if that's your thing, go right ahead. Can't tell you how to spend your money. Nobody can tell me how to spend mine. So I'm good with that. But I haven't had cable in over 10 years. It's been a very long time. We don't watch a lot of TV, and when we do watch TV, we're watching a movie. So we just have Netflix, and whatever we can't watch on Netflix, we're streaming it on some kind of other service that we're paying one time. Like we have Amazon Prime, so that comes with Prime Video. So that's the only two things we have, Amazon Prime and Netflix. So that's what we have. We paid a little streaming fee for that, and that's it. I'm not paying $200 a month for cable to get 200 channels, and we literally only watch 5 channels. That doesn't make sense to me. So that's another way I save money. I don't buy cable. Number 20 is expensive clothes. I no longer buy expensive clothes. Now, I know I said earlier I don't buy cheap shoes. Shoes and clothes, completely different. I will buy expensive shoes, but clothes, I don't see the point in buying expensive clothes. I change the things that I like in terms of what I'm going to wear too often to buy expensive clothes. I'll buy clothes off Amazon. I buy clothes from Target. I mean, this shirt I got from JCPenney's. So I don't spend a whole lot for clothes. I'll spend money on shoes, but not clothes. You know, and that, again, that's just a personal preference. And then the very last thing that I don't buy anymore is highly fragranced candles. So I have candles, but they're the candles that are natural soy-based candles that are scented with essential oils. I no longer buy like the popular Bath and Body Works candles or all those candles with the strong scents. Again, I just don't think it's good to breathe in all of those strong scents. I like essential oils. So that's what I typically use whenever I want some type of fragrance in my house. I have diffusers all over the house too. So when I'm trying to just like do a normal air freshener, I'll put on my diffuser. I'll put some peppermint and lavender oil in my diffuser, and it, you know, makes the whole house smell good. I don't do the candles with the strong scents. I light a candle only when I'm soaking in a tub, and it's a candle, like I said, that's a natural soy-based candle that's scented with essential oils, and that's pretty much it. That's all I do in terms of candles. So that's it, y'all. That's my list of 21 things. I actually gave you a bonus with the straws. So that was the things that I no longer buy. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all have any of those things that I mentioned on your list. Or if you do buy them, tell me why. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I mean, I get that everybody has their own thought processes on things. And, you know, you spend your money on things that mean something to you. So you might do something that I don't do. So kind of let me know what you think about it. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all again soon. Bye.